ever done in my life. I'm an ABO.
I'm Amway Business.
Amway Business.
Amway Business owner.
Amway complements my lifestyle.
I just share my experiences with my products.
I use almost all products from Amway.
My favorite Amway product is Nutrilite All Plant Protein.
Artistry, skincare.
I'm a fitness boy, so I love protein.
Everybody wants to find supplements. Everybody thinking about healthy.
I like to be a part of fitness and health community.
Our Amway team is like a family.
We have different activities with my team. It's cooking, yoga class,
Sports activities.
Group meetings on parks.
I learn a lot and I share my own experience.
The best thing about working with Amway is the freedom.
Freedom of life, freedom from boss.
I work anywhere that I want.
We can work everywhere we want to work and how we want to work.
my location for work. It's right here in my telephone.
Our goals and dreams are very clear.
I want my children to look at me as their idol.
It's about how to achieve goals, how to stay motivated, how to dream.
To us, it's not even like work. It's like having a good time.
成功在望 next day we meet it in what Paris. See you in Paris. See you in Paris.
Anyone can produce omega-3, but not anyone can produce omega-3 to the highest quality. Obtaining good quality ingredients and establishing reliable manufacturing process require experience and science. Carl Renborg, the founder of Nutrilite, focused on natural ingredients found in the ocean back in the 1950s. He explored the seas of Alaska with his research vessel, the Acania. Just like the organic farms we have on land, we need to make clean and uncontaminated farms in the ocean. This became the starting point of Nutrilite Omega-3's history. The ingredients of Nutrilite's Omega-3 are from chosen locations based on our ocean ecology knowledge. From the coastal fjords of Norway, where nature is well preserved, to the Pacific Ocean, where the nutritious Humboldt Current flows. Nutrilite tries to make omega-3 closest to nature with varieties of unsaturated fatty acid from pure, natural ingredients. Omega-3 is easily oxidized by the light and air. Thus, in order to prevent oxidation, most manufacturing processes take place in a vacuum, and the capsules are checked every 30 minutes to ensure quality. Nutrilite's inspection checklist is stricter than the WHO's recommended regulations for heavy metals and viruses, such as lead, cadmium, mercury, dioxin, etc. Years of experience to always find the best ingredients from nature. A delicate science that handles all the natural components of the ingredients. This is how Nutrilite is able to make the most authentic omega-3. We make the most authentic omega-3. Nutrilite.
Hello, good evening everyone. Welcome back to our home global link. So I'm the host for tonight. My name is Bella. So thank you very much for our founders Damon, Avitan and Jeanette for providing this platform for us to learn and grow together. And of course, I will not forget to thank you, my outline mentor, Tony and Casey, for guiding me and my team along in today's videos. So I would like to start from the promotion first. Let me share my screen. Okay, so everybody can see the screen, right? So let's start from the Malaysian promotion. So this month promotion from Malaysian is the Body Key Startup Pack. So buy the Body Key Startup Pack, you can purchase this Nutrilite stainless steel shaker at 38 ringgit. And then next is the jumpstart kit. So the Body Key jumpstart kit. So you can get a free goodie bag. So one Body Key shaker that worth 30 ringgit, and also the non-woven bag that worth 20 ringgit. And then you can also purchase with those Nutrilite 2-liter water bottle at 25 ringgit. So it is very eye-catching, and the color is also pretty. Yeah. Okay, next is the limited edition bundle. So you can buy the Body Key Startup Pack at 694 ringgit and 50 cents. So the pack contains one Nutrilite, the soy protein drink, and then 2 Body Key. You can choose select any flavors. Is it berry, chocolate, or cafe latte? One Nutrilite green tea plus, and then also one Nutrilite CB plus. Okay, next is you buy the Body Key Jumpstart Kit. Then you can purchase with in-body dial at 600 ringgit. Okay, the trade-in program. So for Atmosphere Sky, use the used Atmosphere air purifier. So you can get rebate 900 ringgit, or the used Atmosphere treatment system, you can get rebate at 600 ringgit, and then X brand that worth 1,000 ringgit and above, you will get rebate for 300 ringgit. For the Atmosphere Mini, the used Atmosphere air purifier, you can get rebate for 450 ringgit, and then the used Atmosphere treatment system, you can get rebate 300 ringgit. On X brand that worth 1,000 and above, you can get rebate for 150 ringgit. The period, the redemption period is 1 July until 31st August. Okay, next, the artistry promotion. So buy any 2 of artistry semi-matte color lipsticks. This one, you can get the artistry travel lip brushes with cap. So the picture is on the screen. Yeah, very pretty one. You can choose either blue or pink or black. Okay, buy any artistry products worth minimum 400 ringgit. You can purchase with this pretty artistry salvia wristlet at only 18 ringgit point 80 cents. Okay, it has sky blue or metallic ivory. And then the mooncakes. So it is limited edition. You can choose this one, vegetarian friendly pack. So have 4 pieces in each pack. Oh, this flavor is White Lotus Delight. And then it can also have 1 gram of Nutrilite soy protein infused inside. Okay, the 4 prosperity pack. So this is also limited edition. So for the chocolate one, it is infused with Nutrilite soy protein chocolate, while the green tea delight infused with the protein green tea. And then the pandan mixed berries delight, it is infused with Nutrilite berries, which is vegetarian friendly. And then the taro delight infused with the Nutrilite soy protein. Okay, the color also very pretty. Next, if you buy any 2 boxes of the mooncakes, so you can purchase with double blessing pack that worth 16 ringgit. It is exquisite mooncake in 2 delectable flavors. So consists of black sesame, single yolk, and also red bean delight. Okay, next is the Atomy. So 3 easy payments with 0% interest. You can buy now and then pay later. So for this product, Nutrilite, the Gutsy Duo or Artistry Glow and Protect set, and then the Spring cartridge. Then you can also use the Atomy payment for Nutrilite Beautiful Inside Out, Nutrilite Foundational Trio, Artistry Intensive Skincare, the 14 night reset program. Okay, next, the Singapore promotion is extended until 15 August. Receive a complimentary Nutrilite sample kit with every purchase of Nutrilite Energy Pack. Okay, so this is the energy pack, consists of 1 Nutrilite Vitamin B Dual Action plus the double X refill. Okay, so you can get this Nutrilite sample kit. And then the home care will be extended until 31st August. So you can get nano spray machine that worth $30 at any $10 with every purchase of $100 spent on home care products in a single receipt. Okay, next is the Nutrilite Immunity Pack 1+1 special, which is convenient and easy way to boost your immunity. The goodness of vitamin C extended release and immunity echinacea all in one packet. Now you can buy one, get one extra. And then next is the purchase with purchase artistry necklace plus earring set. You can see from the picture where that worth $100 at only $12 with every purchase of $250 spent on artistry products in a single receipt. Okay, next is also the mooncake promotion. So the 4 prosperity pack, which has 4 flavors. So same with Malaysia, have the espresso chocolate delight, the green tea delight, pandan mixed berries delight, and also the taro delight, which already infused the protein inside. And then the white lotus pack. Next is the double blessing pack. So you can buy this and then purchase with purchase. Buy any 2 boxes of the mooncake. So purchase with purchase the double blessing pack with only $6. Okay, the atmosphere filter special. So you can get Happy Call woody knife and also scissors. Already 5 set inside at only $8 when you purchase the atmosphere filters listed below. And then next is also the same. So you can get Happy Call woody knife and scissors 5 set at only $20 when you purchase the atmosphere filters that listed below, which is HEPA filter atmosphere or the atmosphere sky HEPA filter. This one is you can get $25 when you purchase the order filter atmosphere and also atmosphere sky. Another one is atmosphere mini. The eSpring trade-in program, you can exchange your old water treatment unit for a new eSpring and receive a trade-in bonus at $300. So how to trade in? Later you can contact your active upline. Then the atmosphere sky trade-in promotion, you can exchange your old one and then you can receive a bonus up to $500. While the atmosphere mini, you can receive trade-in bonus up to $250. Okay, next is the ongoing online promotion. So Artistry Skin Nutrition Firming Solution 3-step set is available now. Or you can purchase with the Dermasonic at only $160. So just simply add this bundle to the cart. And also this Renewing Solution 3-step set or the Artistry Skin Serum Bundle. So those 3 sets you can purchase with the Dermasonic with only $160. Next is the 20th anniversary sponsor special. So sponsors will receive $20 e-coupon for every new ABO, minimum to have 3 new ABOs who have signed up between 1st April until 31st August. And then free renewal for the new sign up in 2021. So you can enjoy free renewal and also complimentary the $10 coupons. For the further information, please contact your active upline. The shop and win. So simply spend a minimum of $100 AP in a single receipt to be automatically qualified to this lucky draw. The more you spend, the higher your chances for wins. Okay, so how to enter? Later you can also contact your active line. The Indonesian promotion. So the promotion will be extended until 31st August. So every purchase of Amway products for minimum 1.2 million, you can purchase those products in a special price. Next is the mooncake. So mooncake is advanced order. The advanced order is until 15 August, and then you can redeem it before September. Okay, next is the healthy water. So it is extended until 31st August. So buy 1 unit of eSpring, you can get free Nutrilite protein powder. Any kind of flavor you can choose. And then the cicilan, meaning 0%. So you can buy with the credit cards or use the Indodana payment. Next is the promotion of artistry, snap skin, personal care or home care. So every purchase of 1.3 million, you can get this hair straightener only for 275,000 rupiahs. Okay, so next we will have new products released. So at 27 August, it is the eye defense and also the body care challenge. Okay, so this is our highlight for tonight. So I would like to introduce our speaker, Jinte. So Jinte was diagnosed with a chronic autoimmune condition, rheumatoid arthritis at age of 15. So over the years, he have learned, studied, and applied the health and wellness information acquired to overcome his condition and discover his body capabilities. Till date, not only have he gotten himself off prescribed medications, but also able to complete a self-regulated marathon. Currently, he's working full-time in fitness industry and helping individuals to live a better quality through exercise and proper nutrition. So with 888 and a lot of flowers, let us welcome Jinte. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Bella, for the introduction. Can everybody hear me? If can, please type 111 inside the group chat. Thank you. And are you able to see the slides also?
Yes, we can see the slide.
Okay, so today my topic will be on exercise recovery supplementation. So whatever I'm going to share today will be based on my experience and what I've observed in the fitness industry and through application of the nutrition during for my training for half Ironman. So whatever I'm going to share, please check back with your nutritionist or physician especially if you have any medical condition before implementing what I'm going to share. Okay, so before I go in depth into what are some of the products that I'm going to share, I would like to first cover about why do I choose Nutrilite and what's the history about Nutrilite. So it's actually founded by Carl Schrenbock around in 1950s, and with a vision to bridge the gap between nutrition, health, and lifestyle. Also, he came out with a Nutrilite farming practices which enables enable product traceability, meaning from seed to supplement. So initially, Rich DeVos and Jay Vander, they were distributors of Nutrilite, but subsequently, after they started Amway, they bought over Nutrilite in 1972. So as you can see in these three pictures, there are the different farms that Nutrilite owns throughout the years. So the first picture is a farm of blueberries, Valeria, and Echinacea. Yeah, the second picture will be more of Accelora cherries, and the last picture is where Nutrilite source its calcified seaweed from to make Calmac D. So to start off, I would like to ask everyone, what do you think is present throughout the body? So this particular nutrients is a macronutrient. It plays a major component in the formation of skin, muscle, bones, organs, hair, and nails. It also helps to build and repair cells and tissues. So what I'm talking about is protein. There are different types of proteins, as you can see, and in total there are 20 proteins, but 9 out of the 20, there are 9 of the proteins which the body is unable to produce. As a result, we have to source it from external food and supplements. So especially when you are exercising, there will be times where your tissue will be stretched and there will be muscle tears. So protein plays an important role in actually repairing these tissue cells to enable a faster recovery. And Amway have this product, which is a protein powder. So it's actually vegetarian based, sourced from soy, wheat, and yellow peas, contain 8 grams of protein and all of the 9 essential amino acids that the body needs. So based on the recommendation, the daily protein needs for a person is 0.8 grams per body weight. So for myself, I'm about 64 kg. So for me, the consumption of the protein per day will cost about $4.90, which is equivalent to outside one packet of chicken rice nowadays. Yeah. Okay, next will be I will be touching on the gastrointestinal system, also known as the gut. So during exercises, when we are exercising, there are a lot of changes in bacteria, changes in the bacteria in our gut. And it's important because most of our immune system, 70% of our immune system is in the gut. And it also facilitates the daily absorptions of nutrients and removal of waste. So for individuals who are training, exercising for endurance activities, doing long distance running or pushing themselves, it will cause slight changes in the bacteria in their stomach, which means there will be some times where you will experience discomfort and meaning those kind of gastric issues basically. So because in the stomach is very acidic but neutral to alkaline in the small and large intestine, it's actually very hard for us to take in food which are rich in probiotics, which is a form of good bacteria for our gut. So, but fortunately, Amway have this product, which is a probiotic. So it actually contains 5 strains of probiotics, classified into 2 different categories, the feature and the support. So it contains prebiotics, which is actually a food source for the good bacteria in the gut. So, and this product actually allows the probiotics to safely pass through the stomach acidity and arrive in the small intestine. So if you calculate, it's about $2.07 per stick. Yeah, alternatively, you can source from those kind of fermented food, which I believe you'll cost a bit more expensive, a bit more costly as compared to taking probiotics. So next will be our cardiovascular system. So the function of it is actually to develop oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to our cells and organs. So what I would like to share about on this for this system is the omega-3, because when we are exercising, most of our tissues will tend to get inflamed. So when the tissue is inflamed, it actually takes a longer period of time for the body to recover, for us to continue exercising the following day. And for omega-3, they actually consists of 3 categories: the ALA, DHA, and EPA. And the recommended daily intake for DHA and EPA for adults is roughly about 200 to 500 milligrams to maintain overall health. So Amway have this product called Salmon Omega Complex. It is sourced from the sustainable fisheries in Norway and Humboldt Current, as shown in the video earlier on before the meeting comments, where it contains a blend of different source of omega-3 from mackerel, sardines, and anchovies. The product quality also exceeds the industry standards set by WHO and Council for Responsible Nutrition. This tells you a lot that the omega-3 that Amway provides is of a high quality. So per soft gel, it contains about 300 grams, and this actually meets the daily requirement for the intake of a adult. If you were in Singapore, there is this ALP program. Not sure whether other countries have. There's this ALP program for Salmon Omega. So for the first purchase, which is the original price of $54, if I'm not wrong, per gel will be about 45 cents. But after the 6 months, on the last month, the price will be half. So the cost per gel will be even more cheap, more affordable as compared to sourcing from consuming food that contains high omega-3, such as nuts, etc. Nuts, avocado, vegetables, and healthy oils. These are the food sources which also contains omega-3, but is slightly more costly. So when we are exercising, naturally we will be activating our musculoskeletal system. So this system provides the form and support stability and movement for us. And it consists of bones, muscles, cartilage, tendons, ligaments, anything related to muscles. So the daily requirement for calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D is 1000 milligram, 3 to 520 milligram, and 400 to 800 international units respectively. So the product that Amway have is the CalMag D+, which is sourced from the Icelandic fjord seafloor and lanolin, as shown in the first slide when I was going through the history of Nutrilite. So per tablet of this CalMag D contains 200 milligram of calcium, 33 milligram of magnesium, and 133 international unit of vitamin D. So based on their recommendation, you actually already hit the daily required intake for an adult. And as you can see, it's very cheap. So the different function of calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D actually affects how fast our body recovers. For calcium, not many people know, especially those fitness trainers in the fitness industry that I know of, that calcium actually helps to plays a part in muscle recovery, because in our muscle fibers, there's these nerves connected to the muscle fibers. And And it actually facilitates the interaction between the myosin and actin, which is found in the neurotransmitter in the muscle fiber during contraction when we are using the muscles. As for magnesium, it actually contributes to flexibility and loosen the tight muscles to prevent injuries. So sometimes after you lift weights or do cardio, running, etc., your muscles will tend to be very tight. By taking magnesium, you can help to reduce the tightness by a bit. Another case is where I have a tension headache back when I was in army days. There was no other option except for a painkiller, which I don't really like to take. So I went on to take Calmac D, and coupled with some rest, I actually managed to recover from the tension headache within a few hours. So the purpose, and finally the last one, which is a vitamin D, actually facilitates the absorption of calcium into our body. And moving on is the immune system. So during exercise, especially after exercise, for people who are doing endurance race or high intensity training, there is this buffer period of time after the exercise where your body will be prone to infection and bacteria and viruses. So what is the function of immune system exactly is to defend the body against infection while protecting the body's own cells. So there are three categories for it: innate, adaptive, and passive. For innate is a immune system that we are born with, naturally born with, and it's our first line of defense against any forms of virus and bacterial infection. The adaptive immune system only comes in when the first line of defense fails, and this immune system is an acquired immune system where through the various infection, bacterial, viruses infection, our body develop the immunity to fight against it. And lastly, for passive immune system is where we start to source from medications such as antibiotics, cough syrup, etc., to overcome the infection in our body. And in our body, made out of two defense cells, monocytes and lymphocytes. So based on the daily recommendation of vitamin C and zinc, vitamin C is about 15 to 120 milligram per day and zinc of less than 40 milligram. So many people think that vitamin C is the only nutrient vitamins that play a part in strengthening our immune system. But zinc actually plays a crucial role in building our immune system as well. This is only when I found out during my training for my half Ironman in November. Yeah, so Amway have this product called Bio C+. It contains an extended release technology, which is 8 hours, meaning you can and because vitamin C is a water soluble vitamin, so by having this extended release technology, it helps enable our body to maximize the vitamin source available from each tablet that we consume. So for this tablet, not only does it contain vitamin C sourced from orange, it also contains lemon, grapefruit, and acerola cherries. And per tablet contains 500 milligram, which already exceeded the daily requirement of the vitamin C intake. Cost per tablet is about 38 cents per tablet, as compared to sourcing from food such as kiwi, blueberry, other foods rich in vitamin C and zinc. Those tend to be a bit more costly but and last but not least, I'd like to share this product, which is I think quite new release this year, the vitamin B dual action. So it contains all 8 essential vitamin Bs, spirulina, superfood, and also formulated with extended release technology similar to BioC, which have 8 hours extended release. Cost per tablet is about 35 cents per tablet. So what's the function of vitamin B? Vitamin B actually helps the body to convert food into energy, which also known as metabolism, helps the body, boost the body metabolism, create new blood cells, and maintain healthy skin cells, brain cells, and other body tissues. It may also prevent infection and help support or promote cell health. Another info that I learned about vitamin B is it actually is a catalyst for protein synthesis, which means it helps your body to better absorb protein into your body. So vitamin B and protein actually comes hand in hand. Yeah, so with that, I've come to the end of the sharing. I hope my sharing have benefited you all in some way. For you or your clients who may be doing exercises or want to take on endurance race, you can recommend them these products, but after all, these are just supplements. It's best to also take note of your diet and the kind of lifestyle that you are using so as to maximize the effect of these supplements you are taking. So with that, I'll pass back to Bella.
Okay, well, thank you, Jinta, for the explanation. So for those who has friend or for those who exercise a lot, so you can take notes about the supplements that Jinta has tell us before, right? Okay, so let's type and give a lot of flowers for Jinta. Okay, thank you so much for the sharing from Jinta. So next, let me share my screen again. Oh, sorry. Okay, so next, I'm going to invite Mr. George. So Mr. George, let me introduce Mr. George first. So he was graduated with a degree from UK and is the Executive Director of Construction and Development in Singapore. He began to understand Amway business deeper and building the business after his wife brought him to LS Tokyo. So let us welcome Mr. George. He will talk about my perspective of Amway. Okay. Pass the mic to you, Mr. George. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, good evening, everybody. Yeah, firstly, I would like to thank Bella for giving me a short introduction. I haven't met Bella before, but now I get to know her better. Yeah. Okay, so I would also like to thank AC for setting up this platform and giving me an opportunity to do some sharing into this Amway business. Also, I would like to thank all my mentors. This Diamond Yao Kim Hong, also Edwin Tan and Janet Lui, Founders Diamond, and also Founders EDC, Lo Fong Min and Anna. All of them has given us care, guidance, and a lot of encouragement. And that's why we are still in the business today, Yeah, so today, my topic actually is how I see Amway, of being quite highly educated. Not easily we are convinced that, there's such a business where people help people make money. In the outside world, there's no such thing. If I can make money, I make myself. I don't want you to make, But this business is somewhat different. So I was not involved in the first place in this business. My wife secretly joined Amway because she wanted to use the products. She didn't tell me. She was thinking, I just want to buy products. No need to seek for approval. I'm the breadwinner, of course. I need to be informed. But because it was so trivial. So she joined, and Mr. Diamond Yeo was so enthusiastic, came down all the way from Sagama to quickly sponsor my wife, So she didn't even have a clue that she can develop the business. She was thinking using the products. So she went on and attended a lot of meetings because mentors told her that you want to develop the business, you must attend meetings to understand further. And in no time, I think it's about 9 months, she got her DD, platinum ship. I was very lucky. When I get involved, I already DD, Don't need to do any work, I'm DD, So it's such a miraculous business. So she said that she qualified the DD forum, I think in the Palace of the Golden Horse. That place I used to play golf in the mines. It's the hotel is next to it. So it's no big deal. I said, no, I'm not going. You can go. But she was offered a suite, a big suite. If I came along, I would have enjoyed the suite. But I was thinking, no big deal. It's, KL, I've been there so many times. And eventually, she qualified for ALS trip Tokyo. So she told me, hey, you are also invited. Me, I'm invited. I said, are you sure? You don't play me out because I'm not involved. There's no such thing that, they also give me, all the funding, plane tickets, hotel, pocket money. So I was also skeptical whether it's true or not. But I have to trust my wife. She said that you are invited. So I went. It's true enough that, the company is not so stingy, If one qualify, the spouse will qualify as well. In the outside world, I don't think so. They will just give you your trip. Or some company may, but many would not do that. So when I went to that trip, I saw there are a lot of arrangements being done by the company. 5-star hotels, good food, all the experiences that you in the country that have, they let you have the experience. So then I knew the company really, they really take care of distributors, So I decided that, hey, I better look into this business, After all, nothing to lose, correct? If the government can allow the business to flourish in Singapore, what makes me not figure out that the government also did not figure out? So sometimes, we cannot be too naive. The government definitely have studied all their sales plans, whether it's pyramid, whether it's a fair system, whether it's legal, tax-wise, are you paying taxes? So all these have been thoroughly studied by the government. So I have to really not be to be so naive that I discourage this business. So okay, that is the beginning how I went into further. I'll study deeper into the business. So let me do some sharing. Share screen. Okay. I don't know whether you can see or not. Wait. Oh, the host has disabled me sharing. Can you leave it up? Can you leave it up, please? Okay.
Wait, let me check and see.
Yeah. Can I?
I didn't disable. Wait, I don't see your name now in the list, so I couldn't. Let me
Okay,
just.
okay.
It's
Okay, just a minute. Okay. Okay. Do you see my photograph? Can you see my photograph with my wife?
Yes, can see already.
Yeah, okay. This photograph was taken in Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi, yeah. Also ALF Strip. It's a Ferrari world. So I purposely sat on the Ferrari F1 Formula car, and took this photograph. Okay. Okay, the next how do I do the next one? Wait, just a minute. I have to go to the next screen. Okay. Okay. So my topic actually is my perspective of Amway, how I see it, okay, in my own personal research. Okay, firstly, I look at the history of the company and also the current status. I found there are 10 positive points about the business, the company as well. Firstly, I think it was established in 1959. So today is 2022. So it's about 63 years of history. So if people query you, hey, are you sure this company can survive to the test of time? Now, if it has to go bankrupt, it would have done so very, very much earlier, not until now, where the business turnover, has been either increasing or maintaining. So in 2019, the figures you will check from the Forbes, it's 8.4 billion US global sales. Okay, I have not the current figures. I think it should be around 8 point something, And then it's ranked number 49 in Forbes America, largest private company. Okay, it has 16,000 employees worldwide and operate in more than 100 plus countries globally. And it has more than 500 scientists, engineers, and technicians. And then it has also more than 1,000 global patents and more on the way, And it owns 4 certified organic farms in USA, Mexico, Brazil, and 3 botanical research centers in China, India, Vietnam. In fact, I was not so sure when you say organic farm, I purposely took a taxi from LA to I think Trout Lake, either Trout Lake or the other one, Bona something like, to witness myself whether whatever you say is justified. So it's true enough. They really don't use pipe water. The pipe water got chlorine. They use spring water. They pump it from the ground, and they don't put insecticides. So they use this don't know what ladybug, and then to loosen up the soil, they use Egyptian worms, And when we went in, we have to really sanitize ourselves. So from that, I believe that really organic means that they follow proper procedure. And it has a 2-kilometer manufacturing plant in Ada, Michigan. And I've been to that center as well. Really, it's huge. So this is a witness, not only talk on it. Okay. Then it produced 400 plus quality products, ranging from a food supplement under the brand name Nutrilite, and then skincare under the brand name of Artistry. Then you have got the Home Tech eSpring, which is chlorine-free water with minerals inside the water. Then you have got the Atmosphere air filtration system, especially now you have COVID, correct? There are a lot of viruses in the air. So Atmosphere is really the one that you need to buy so that you can get rid of these viruses in the air. Then you have Home and Personal Care. These are all the products, 400 plus products. If you want to do a business, definitely you don't want to do with one product, correct? How are you going to survive with one product? You have 400 over here. And it's all based on fast-moving consumable goods. So you use already, you have to use again. So there will be a repeat order. You see? Okay. First, I thought, this masale, Kwai Lo, we call it Kwai Lo masale. They come to Southeast Asia just to make you as fool and horses. So I thought it's quite a pyramid scheme, because, they teach you how to make money. They make you make, everybody makes. It must be something not right. So, okay, I tried to do some research on this comparison. Firstly, pyramid scheme, usually no products. And it involves in like money game. Ask you to invest a certain sum. You invest 20,000. 1 year later, I give you 8,000. Return. Your 20,000 is still there. So 8,000 from 20,000 investment, that will be 40%. So you're going to query, how are you going to make this money to pay your investor? Correct? You have no products, no nothing. How? So it's queryable, correct? But many people fall into this scheme because they want to get rich quick scheme. But if you talk about Amway make products, quality products. So if the product is moving, obviously there are rewards in the products, you see? So it's different, okay? Then if you talk about pyramid, they want you to join in, say $20,000, I give you 8,000 back. So it's high joining fee. But in Amway business, I think it's only 30 bucks. Now maybe it's free. It could be free. That was the last year when I did this slide, joining fee. Okay, then they give you product voucher back. So you're joining for free because you get back $30 to buy products. And then in pyramid scheme, they always compensate you based on recruitment, because you must get somebody in, then they cover you. They're like a referral fee. But in Amway business, it's really depend on the movement of product. You can get people in, but the product is not moving. You get nothing. Your effort, your reward is directly proportional to the effort you put in. Okay, and then pyramid scheme, they don't have any association to regulate their ethics. But in Amway, they are part of the Direct Selling Association of Singapore. They regulate, all their procedures, to make sure that they are not offending the law, fair, transparent, So it's different. So number 5, pyramid usually is a Ponzi scheme. So you are actually working for your uplines. At the end of the day, you are actually fools and horses. 做牛做馬，做牛做馬, I got a friend graduate, but he wants to get rich. Ask me, hey, Mr. George Wan, since you like to do investment, you come into here, you just join for US 5,000 only. 5,000 I can afford, I said, how are you going to make money for me? He said, oh, they trade in Forex. When you sell, you also make. You buy, also you make. I find it very, very amazing. How are you going to make money when you say like that? I said, then in the case you say, everybody makes, who lose? Who lose? He said the market lose. I said, the market lose, then who is the market? I may be the market, you know. So he is trying to tell me that you come in early, you get your reward early. The person who come later will not get the reward lah, because sooner or later, the scheme is going to be exposed. But I decided this sort of money I don't want to make, because you're going to hurt some other people, correct? So in Amway business, the rewards, as I say, is based on the effort you put in. So it depends on how many organizations you help. If you are not going to help anyone, you're not moving any products, then you get nothing. Okay, so it's fair, isn't it? You can also overtake your upline because you have more organizations in your upline, so you're not working for him. And then usually pyramid scheme, you know, they keep adjusting the prices, so it's not the true price, you see. But in Amway business, the products, the prices are published. You and me buy the same price, but there are, of course, rewards been built into the prices. The prices must be competitive. You can fight the market. Of course, you cannot overprice yourself. So Amway does all that. Okay. So, and then I looked at the what is the mission of the company. So I found that these sort of things, I think most company may not have, you know. They just want to make money only, profitably, you know, but they don't care about employees, you know. So they have 4 fundamentals and 6 core values. So, you know, if you look at it, freedom is very important. If I have to catch you, you wouldn't like it. People want to be free, all right? So nobody wants to answer to bosses, correct? So this business is that you can, today you don't do, tomorrow you do, or 1 year later you do, it's up to you. They won't sack you. But if you work for a company, you try not to go for 1 week without taking leave. They will ask you, hey, you come next year. You don't need to come already, correct? So freedom is very important. Okay, once you are free, you can do a lot of things that you want to do. Secondly, is family. As I said, when my wife qualified, I also qualified. So it's more or less like a family business. See, so both share common goals. Sometimes you think of it, it's a family obligation. Why? Because if you succeed in the business, you can pass down to your generation. In other words, you have created a legacy, correct? If you really don't leave anything behind to your children when you go away, you think they will remember you? You see? So life is very, very, they call it realistic, you see? Okay? Then hope. You know, if you do this business, there's something to look forward to succeed in life, because you can see credible people from all walks of life. They do succeed. Lee Kim Soon, durian seller. I don't think he's much educated than I am, but he is today's Founders Crown Ambassador because he believes in the business. So there's a hope for him. He told me in a stage. Many people laugh at him when he did Amway business. He said you can succeed in Amway business. They will cut the head and let you kick like a ball. So today he shared his story. Now he's looking for the gentleman who said this word. See whether he cut his head or not. You know. You have many Ricky is also a welder only, I think. Also not much education. Also today I think he lives in a big bungalow, drives a Ferrari car. You know, his house just clap like that, the door open. You know, not to say bragging about it. Life, sometimes you made it, you have to enjoy yourself, right? And then the 4th thing is reward. You see, if you succeed, the company has got a compensation plan. They mean what they say, okay? They never shortchange you so far. And your money right at the dot will be banked into your account. Hey, some company delay salary payment, because they couldn't get the cash flow in time, But in Amway, even there is a war, I think they will send a plane to deliver all the cash if the bank is not working, So you are entitled to your income, and all the bonuses that they lay down, including travel. Okay, the 6 core values are, again, I look at the company. Firstly, they promote partnership. That means the company work in partnership with you. Partnership means that if you come to a problem, both sit down together and try to highlight your grievances and see how best this thing will be resolved. You see, it's different. Different from competition. Competition, you die better. I succeed, So partnership. So they need you as a distributor. You need the company for the good products. You see? So work together in cooperation. Secondly is integrity. That means whatever you talk, you back up. You back up, You don't go and tipu people, talk already cannot honor, So you have to be honest and it's transparent. Of course, whatever you do is legal, accountable, and fair to all. Okay, and you see, when you become a distributor, especially when you are in a diamond stage, sometimes because of your knowledge, deep knowledge, you become part of ADAC. ADAC are distributors, So they participate in company policies. In outside world, we are shareholders of the company. Who are you going to tell me as an employee, correct? But this company really is open up, especially on financial policy matters. They discuss, and then obviously the distributor will fight for distributors, Sometimes give higher compensation or suddenly don't work well. Amway listens, see? So it's totally different from traditional business. You no money, no talk one, in the outside world, Okay, then personal worth. This business is about building assets. Just imagine DD, you are going to get at least about maybe $4,000-5,000 a month, depending on your PV about $4,000-5,000 a month, including bonuses. You see, that means 60,000 a year, correct? 60,000 a year. Do you know that how much money you need to invest to make 60,000 a year? How much money? You buy a property, $2 million. I think the yield probably is about 2-point-something to 3% at best, 3%. So 3% of 2 million is 60K, correct? So now, without investing $2 million, you have built up assets that can give you 60,000 a year. Why should you go and buy a property 2 million to make 60,000, correct? So your worth is there if you succeed in this business. Okay. Then number 4 is personal responsibility. What we want is to help people. We have to create leaders, so that they live better lives. In outside, I think the bosses enjoy themselves. Maybe with good food, good cars, while you eat char kway teow, So it's not helping people better lives. 5 achievements. As I said, when you succeed, you can pass down to the next generation. You have created a legacy income, and especially if you have a breakaway line, that's what I study breakaway. They give you 6% of their business volume. Who is to say that you have only one breakaway line? You can have as many as possible. You see, so it's all depend on your effort. Number 6 is free enterprise. When I joined Obviously, they didn't ask me, have you got experience in this and that? Have you experience in sales? Or can you talk well? No entry barrier. Everybody starts the same. My wife is not highly educated. She started, and today she can maintain this status. I'm also happy, So today, all these 4 fundamentals and six core values have made the company live up to today. They never changed. They never changed this mission, 6-4 is not the 10 anmen 6-4. Okay, if you look at today's economic climate, I have to start sometime backwards in 1970s when Amway was established in Malaysia. I think it's 1976. So at that time, just before Amway went into Malaysia in 1974, there was an oil crisis that created high inflation that businesses cannot survive. A lot of people got into trouble. Businesses fail because they cannot cope up. Oil shortage of oil, everything cannot move. That was in 74. Then in 86, 12 years later, you have got the share plunge. I think that time 86 was, if I'm not mistaken, Pan L Electric. Tan Kun Swan, the ex-president of MCA, was trying to, do insider trading and caused the collapse of Pan L. That triggered the whole share market collapse. So if you have invested a lot of money in share market, finish lah. You may have borrowed from the bank to buy shares. The bank is chasing after you, so you're also in trouble. Then come 1997, everybody knows. And then 1997. Asia financial crisis. I think our ringgit, Singapore dollar was still quite okay. They have a lot of money to back up. But in Malaysia, the ringgit become toilet paper. Luckily, Mahathir came in and said, I don't care. I pack it at 380 to the US dollar. Even if you pack it to 380 today, it's US 440. 440 ringgit to a US dollar. You see? Asia financial crisis. I think the Indonesian rupiah also very badly hit. Thai baht also badly hit. If you have borrowed money, I think you have to pay double. Where you got so much money to pay your debts? Also cost company to fall. Then come 2003. If you look at it, almost about 10 years, something is going to happen in the world. 2003, you have SARS, but that one also created a lot of turmoil because a lot of clubs not allowed to open, shop not allowed to open, you're not allowed to go out, the hospital overwhelmed, so businesses were affected. That was in 03, but it didn't last too long, luckily. Okay. Then after that, you have H1N1, the bird flu. You see. Then in 2008, again, you have the credit squeeze, collapse of Lehman Brothers. We were in the development line. We have to stop the piling because we know that we can't sell. So don't incur costs. Hold first. Don't progress too much because you have to pay. See? Lehman Brothers. I'm sure you all know Lehman Brothers, correct? They are the people who lend money to buy houses. Then come another time, 2017. You have US-China trade war. Today, the thing is still ongoing. Okay, this also can have an impact over certain companies, where you have businesses in US or US have businesses in China, Then 2020, you have COVID-19. COVID-19 also created a lot of problems. Many companies close. Because once you close, although now it's an endemic stage, but a lot of workers went back home. They don't want to come back already. They have already secured their own job. So there is now you very difficult to get labors. Our construction industry, totally, you're going to delay the job. New people are not coming in. So how? So you also create a lot of problems. So if you look at this, I'm sure you have to ask yourself whether this have affected you or not. You may be retrenchment, salary cut, or go for no pay leave, you know. So you must understand every 10 years going to be a cycle. Why I have to say this? Because then you get prepared. What are you going to do? You cannot control the market, can you? Okay. So, you see, sometimes we need to have business mentality. If you keep on having an employee mentality, your growth is very, very slow because your salary or your income is dictated by your boss. You have no bargaining power. You see, if you think that you wanted a higher salary, they can replace you with another fella cheaper than you. So employees' mentality is that slow growth, work very hard. $10 at $10 and $10 only $30, you know. But it's entrepreneur sense, business-minded people, you know, it's a multiplication effect, 10 times 10 times 10, you know. So you have 1,000. So how can an employee challenge the entrepreneur? Because your growth is exponential. Okay. So you see, whatever profession you are in, there's always a limitation to the income that you can have. Your rate per hour is determined by the market, and you only have so many hours in a day. So your income definitely at the end of the day is limited to so much. But if it is entrepreneur, your rate per hour is exponentially growing. Why? Because you have many hands, and your time, many hands. So your income is unlimited lah. So this business is about this situation, that your growth is exponential. Okay, what I am trying to explain is that if you really put 5 hours into this business, and then you have your business associate, where you have briefed them and they are interested, they also put the same hours. Inevitably, at the end of the day, you only put 5 hours, you really have 40 hours. Who is to say that 6 only? You talk to 6 people only. You can talk to many. So your time is infinite. Correct? So now you work for people. You only can spend so much time. Correct? You cannot have more hours in a day. Can you have more hours in a day? You can't. So you have limitation. Okay, then I start to analyze how this money come. If everybody wants to make that money, how it comes out? But actually, I look at it, the traditional business is true, you know, the manufacturer pass it to a sole agent. The sole agent, because, you know, they sign a contract with the manufacturer saying that I'm going to burn, or I'm going to absorb so many cartons of your products. Give me a best price. So obviously, this chap got the product. He will try to sell it to the wholesaler. He tried to make some money, 20% or whatever, maybe 30%, 40%, I'm not sure. But in generally speaking, at least 20%, you know. Then the wholesaler bought from the distributor. He in turn also want to make some money, correct? He will not be so stupid to sell the same price. So he also want to make some money. At the end of the day, he sell it to retailer, the grocery shops, you know. Grocery shop put on the bench for you to go and select your products. He also have to make some money. Because you put in the shelf, you pay rental, you know, employ people, you know, assuming each constant 20% each. Who is the sucker? The sucker is the consumer. You pay all these people. All these people are driving good cars, and you are driving what car? See? So at the end of the day, this money built into the products are given back to you in the form of compensation and bonuses. You see? Okay. And then now, you can do online shopping. Life is such easy now compared to you really have to drive your car to the shop. You park your car, you pay the parking charges. Maybe sometimes you speed because your business partner is waiting for you there. You sped, especially Thompson Road. The road is 60 kilometers. It's really like a tortoise. So sometimes you go 75, you cannot caught saman again $70. So online shopping, how easy? Okay, what I'm trying to explain is that after realizing this business, the technology has changed us. 现在我们不一样了. You see, we have so many social media, Facebook lah, WeChat lah, WhatsApp lah, Instagram lah, so all these you can do your connection. You can do your connection using all these apps and share out. You see, assuming that each do some part, but it adds up to you because you are the sponsor. You see, so each one do 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, and you do 500. So you got 12,500, which is the highest compensation. Performance bonus 21%. Obviously, the system is very fair. You have to pay back those who have their own performance bonus as well. 3,000 is going to 12%. You have to deduct off for them, so you make the net difference. So just imagine if your net worth grows to infinity, hey, the money also infinity. Oh, that's the beauty. Your income is not just like that. Okay. You see, Amway, I look at their compensation plan. They have so many bonuses. So, they are quite clever. I think, how they distribute this. Just now the 60% in the product, they distribute up. They put all these things. You see, retail margin, performance bonus, differential bonus, where you have to give back your subordinate. You have the leadership bonus. If you want break away, 6% from there, and then that bonus 1%. Ruby bonus, if you get 18,000 points, 2%. But you add them up, I think it never exceeds 60%. Does it exceed 60? So the company survive. They pay you this, you never exceed. So and then you have also discretionary bonus where they introduce. They call it personal growth incentive. They multiply another 35% for you. If you have if you grow more than 6Q, because DD is 6Q, you grow more than 6 with 12Q, I get 35% extra. Then frontline growth incentive, you have a breakaway line. They multiply enough 40% from the performance bonus. Wow. Then 2-time cash incentive. I think there's a fixed table. I'm not going to elaborate. You can refer back to the booklet the Amway have published. So the next ALS is going to be Paris next year. So the financial year starts 1st of September. Now is ending August, which is last year's FY. So you start now. I'm sure you follow your upline, or whatever system that you have. I'm sure you can make it to Paris. What you want is that 10,000 ALS point, and then you can refer back to your upline. He can tell you how to achieve that. Okay, Paris is a romantic country, isn't it? And of course, Diamond, they go to Queenstown, New Zealand. After that they will join us. And if you look at Founders Platinum, Malaysia at that time, I think RM is about 170,000. I think it's 171 at the moment, because they make adjustment in the 2-time cash incentive. They put the 2-year equal. Last time they put first year more, second year less. Now they make it equal, so that they want you to have consistency. You see, 171,000 roughly, I think so. If you are Founders Platinum, but in Singapore, you are Founders Platinum, 86,500 plus. Hey, times 3.25 is 280K. You know, so you do this business in Singapore, you really worth it. You know, you get 280,000 ringgit because of conversion into ringgit. Malaysia people only get 171,000. You get 280,000. So it's very well worth to build a business in Singapore, you know. And then Founders Emerald 166,000. Times 3.25, I think going to be half a million. More than half a million a year, you know. Total kitchui. How to get? And then you have a diamond 334 times 3, 1 over million. 1 over million per year, you know, wearing it. I think it's very well worth to concentrate on this business. Okay. Anyway, all I can say that the journey to succeed in Amway business, in conclusion, because time is running out. Now, any journey you have ups and downs, just like a traffic jam, you know. They prevent you from going to the destination that you want to go, correct? Except that people will reject you. Why? Because they know that you're not better off than them at the moment, you know. So it is okay if you're willing to change and make adjustment in life. Whether at the moment you spend your money, time, and energy can help you succeed or not, you have to make a decision. If at the moment time, energy, money spent will not lead you to a destination that you want to go, then you have got to think twice, right? Distraction from friends such as parties, short-term pleasure, all these people cannot make you succeed. Okay, you have got to try to avoid. I mean, I don't tell you to go and give up your friendship, but try to avoid because then there are choices in life. Okay, stay focused and focus on long-term pleasure, because you need something that can stand to the test of time. Your employment cannot stand to the test of time. Today you get your income is because your ability to perform. One day you lose your ability to perform. Out you go, correct? Increase in your belief. Be bold and confident so that people will believe in you because you're very excited. If you're serious, people will treat you as real. Okay? Get out of your comfort zone at the moment. Okay? You still can carry on what you work as, but don't die, stay there, and then don't excel yourself, you know. So with these points, I hope you every success in the Amway business. Refer back to your upline. I'm sure your upline will be able to coach you and tell you, you know, how to make a prosperous Amway business. Okay, and that's my sharing for the time being. Okay, so I pass back the mic to Bella. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much for Diamond George for the explanation. So let's type A8 and give flowers. So also a reminder for everybody, right? Because 1 week until the end of the new fiscal year. So hope that everybody's still motivated. Okay, so next we'll invite our Founders Diamond Edwin for the closing. Thank you.
Good evening to everyone here. Thank you, Beda, and also Jinta. Very good sharing. And Joshua, long time no see. How are you? I listened to your wonderful story. Very good, very touching. But here, I still want to share a little bit about yourself. Just one actually is the executive director of a Singapore public listed company, and the meantime also is a managing director of their Malaysia-based subsidiary. So in KL, I don't know whether you know this DoubleTree Hilton Hotel or not. In the same row, there's a KL Trident. This is one of their projects in Malaysia. It's only one of the projects in Malaysia. So successful people like Joshua with the great wisdom, is not only higher paid in the business world, but he's still able to see the great potential in Amway business. So I really want to share with our friend here, if a successful business highly paid in the business world, but still can see the Amway business, they must have a reason. So just want to analyze everything that why he come into the business. Then really, I want all of you really can look into Amway business and hold tight with the business and full swing and do it together. This beautiful business. Likewise, like Tony. Tony is also a successful executive in Jakarta. And also Janaway is the executive director of one of the education group in Malaysia. Why they come to indie business? They are reason, very strong reason. Because I believe they have a vision and a mission in life. That's why they come into business. As what this just one has sharing. This business is people helping people to make money. It's not like outside world. The outside world people, the businessmen use you, your effort to make money for themselves. But here, as a Amway businessman, we help people to make money. You see, that is a totally different. When we help people to make money, ourselves also make money. So it's so important. So I believe these people, they got a vision and a mission in life. So that's why they come into the business. But tonight, I really want to thank Josh for your wonderful sharing. That you can let more people see hope with your story tonight. Even myself, I have listened to your sharing before, but tonight, what you share, I really admire. I really touching. Give me another direction of look at this Amway business, and I think it's can really help our friend here, our distributor here, to grow their business in a big way. So I just want thanks again.
Thanks.
I know you are very busy and tight schedule, but you still spend your time here. Really, I had to buy you a coffee when you come down to this KL. And I learned some of the things from you, like example, the rent property. I have been with you one time that see you how you negotiate with the land people. That I really learned from you. So we work together. I want you to see you in the Diamond Club, okay, Josh?
Okay. Yes.
And also Tony, and also other our leader here. I want to see all of you in the Diamond Club. So see you. Good night. Yeah. Thank you. I pass it to Bella.
Oh, thank you for the closing for our Diamond. Let us give flowers and then applause and type 888. So thank you very much for our main speaker tonight, for Junter, and also for Mr. George. Okay, so before I end the meeting for tonight, I would like to promote for the next week program. Okay, so this is our next week program. So next week we will have Vinod share about the product, and also Daryl, we talk about a simple act of gratitude. So don't miss our meeting next week. Okay, so see you again, everyone. Okay, good night, stay strong and stay healthy. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, good night.
Everyone.